I'm glad we don't have to go in there right now. I'd rather go for a kayak ride.
So we were standing in line to go see, possibly, maybe, weren't sure if we were able to see the mermaids, but we weren't able to get tickets to kayak, and that's what we really wanted to do.
They sell out like really quick.
That. So we're standing in line and we're in the
sweating.
heat, sweating. And John just checked the website and we were able to get a
tandem kayak
for tomorrow. So now we're gonna go and lay by our pool and maybe get some breakfast and not have to deal with the crowds, and we get to go on the kayak that we want to go on. So hi, Meg and John here, and we are on our way to Weeki Wachee Springs to kayak and see the mermaids. We went yesterday. We didn't think we were going to be able to get a kayak.
They sell out
like that.
A couple days, especially for the weekend.
Yeah.
So you got to go online. I'll put the website in.
Hello. Okay, so today, a little bit of drama, a little bit upset. We did see the mermaids. They were beautiful. Had tons of fun. Got a good seat for that. We were due to go on the kayak rental, pick up our kayak rental at 1 o'clock after the mermaids. And it was raining and it was yucky, and it was just like, it's gonna be miserable. So we called and we canceled it, and we got a credit, and we looked at the weather, and then we went back into to schedule because it looked like it was going to be clear at 2 o'clock, and there was an available one at 2 o'clock. So we scheduled it, and we took care of the dogs, came back, weather cleared up, it's beautiful. It's not 100% sunny, but there's no rain in the forecast or anything like that. So we get there for our 2 o'clock, and they canceled it due to lightning, which there was no lightning or thunder at all anywhere near us, but there was at 1 o'clock when they wanted us to go, but they didn't want to refund our money, so we had to get a credit. So then they called us back and said they're canceling the 2 o'clock, but we could get a refund. So I'm like, okay, because we don't know when we're going to come back here. We came here for a day. And so the 60-day credit that they try to sell you when you cancel, whatever. Anyways, I could go on and on and on. I'm really upset. This is what I wanted to do for a really long time. They canceled it on me. They said that they would give me a refund. And because we had a credit at the 2 o'clock that we took from the 1 o'clock, they couldn't refund us. So it's just a whole thing. I'm waiting to hear from the bookkeeping. Hopefully they can refund us, because we really don't know when we're going to come back here. I mean, otherwise, we just kind of got stolen from all around. Anyways, that's my crybaby today. That's my little hissy fit. I wanted to go on the Weeki Wachee really, really bad. Didn't want to go when it was raining. Rescheduled it for when it wasn't raining, and they canceled it, and they won't refund us. So, ugh. Anyways, we're gonna go find something fun to do. Maybe we'll go see the beach. I also really kind of wanted to see the movie Elvis before that leaves the theater, because we were just in Graceland. So, yep. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
So, little update.
Yeah, we went back.
We did.
We called, and we wanted to make sure that their boat ride that they have was going, because they canceled the kayaks because of the thunder and the lightning. Well, it turns out the boat ride was still available. They go every half hour. I think the last one's at 4 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah.
So I highly, highly recommend it. It's awesome, and they tell you a lot about it, like how deep it is, the water temp, the purity, and they even know, of course, they know all the species that are there.
Yeah.
The birds.
They'll answer any questions you have about.
They're really cool. So for $13, Florida State Park.
150 million gallons of fresh water every single day. The river flows for about 10 miles. It's a big old soft shell turtle.
There's
You get a
campgrounds
show?
all the way around. You'll see them right there. There's campgrounds everywhere. You can hang out, and they're close, right?
Yeah.
And then literally you've got St. Pete and Tampa right down the road. You got beaches right down the road. I mean, this is a great spot.
There's a hotel right across the street too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like an embassy or something like that. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
just, you know, especially if you're taking the kids or the family or whatever. But yeah, get out there, check this out. You get $13. You got the mermaids, and it's a great show. I mean, it's like what, like a 45-minute show, and it was
Awesome.
I mean, I was surprised that they didn't charge more to get in there. You can swim in the Crystal River. They've got inner tubes all day long. Like, you can get it, and you can go and come back too for $13. And then you get a boat ride, a guided boat ride on the Crystal
Ranger
River.
thing where they go around and they tell you all about the stuff. We didn't do that. So we planned our whole day on going on the kayaks, and we're like, oh well, you know, and it didn't work out. And then when we could have literally spent the whole day in there for $13. I mean,
you could
and you
smell
got a boat ride, and it
burgers.
wasn't 3 hours long.
Yeah, you could smell burgers. They were cooking burgers. They were
Burgers. Yeah. So, what would you say, Megan? A 4-star little trip, 5-star thing? What do you think?
I honestly would have to say 5-star. I wish I utilized it more. You know, we didn't know. We didn't really do any of our research. I just saw pictures of the Crystal River and people kayaking in it, and that's what I've always wanted to do. But I had no idea what the park was going to be like, and it is.
Yeah, it's awesome. So for $13,
Loved it.
it gets 5 stars.
Yeah, it did 5 for sure.
Especially if
Didn't
you're
try the
1,000
food.
Trails Encore. Got to be an Encore park, remember? Because that's literally
Turn right onto Landover
17
Boulevard.
minutes down the road.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great.
It's
All right, cool. So this time, adios.
Adios. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit